Hi everyone and welcome to Enlightenment TV. This is gonna be the last video. It's 2:45 now here. And so yeah, this will be enough. And just I was thinking about this whole Freya thing and how she is simply the solution, and that I remembered that she even gets half of the souls. Which literally means she is as strong as Odin. Because I mean, mother, father, son, they're both equally responsible for the sun, for Thor, right? So I wasn't even aware myself of the strength, like it just now through this memory, it just, you know, just again just hit me. And this again then reminded me of my own wife and the way she has won her battle with me, so to say. Because that's like when I rewatched again, and then I just said I just said, what wins against the father? That's the mother, and that's the son, right? Because she gives life to the children, so she can just, you know, she can claim half of the souls, because that soul that's coming after her is half her, you know. It's half Odin, it's half her, so she can claim half of the souls. And this example is like literally godlike. Our first son is now 8 years old, and when she wanted to have kids, I said no. I simply said no. I said we have no money. I have no possibilities to feed anything and anyone, not even myself basically, and so this is not possible. Of course she understood. What shall she do? It is what it is, right? And then she was really sad and she didn't know what to do, and yeah, she felt really bad, and kind of like, I know, because like I didn't feel so bad about it, I cannot even describe it how it was, but for her it was really bad. She wanted to have kids. I don't remember how long we've been already together, but yeah, this is how it was. And those who have been to Sihanoukville, he probably knows the Serendipity beach. This is like going down from the Golden Line, just going down to the beach, and once you're downhill, you're at the beach. They have now like a type of bridge going in where small ships can dock, and you can just walk sort of over the ocean. And yeah, so it was at this place. I remember we were in a guest house, and then she went away something because she felt so bad and so sad and whatever. And I don't remember what I was doing, like, so I just let her go, and then I at some point went after her, and whatever, it was late at night. And so I arrive, and then she's talking to some guy, and then she just introduces me and says, yeah, here, that's my boyfriend, blah blah. So then the guy leaves, and like whatever, and I just talk to her, and then I remember I was just leaning at this bridge, like it has the, what's it called, ceiling, where you touch with arms when you go up the stairs, these things. So I was leaning and I was looking at this mountain, at the Serendipity Beach Road. It's like pretty steep, like that. I was looking on top of it, and there was lights, and that's why this is like it's like a movie scene. That's why it was so epic. And she was leaning on these things front, so she would stare at the ocean, like troubled waters, black waters. You couldn't see anything because it was night. So both had their sort of energetical attachment, and it was kind of basically the reverse opposite, you know. Because she saw the top of the mountain, she saw the lights, she knew what she's looking at. But she was facing the troubled waters, so to say. I, on the other hand, I had no idea. I had no idea, and as I said, like, there's no money, there's no anything. I can't just create life and then fuck it up. You know, and it's very understandable, and what shall she do? But she's still sad because she wants to have those kids, right? So. And then we talked at this moment, and the way she put it was neck breaker. No chance. Cannot win. Have to pay, have to give. When the wife demands it, then it is what it is. And the way she said it, and she said, look, I understand your concerns, but look around, we're in Cambodia. It's a third world country, you know. And all these people, they have many kids. And they are able to do it, right? They're able to feed them somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. So basically you telling me as a Western man who, you know, whatever, and with sort of like, of course she would be charming, she's my wife, of course she loves me, and of course this and that. So you're basically telling me that you can't. All these guys can, all these people can, but you can't. Guys is gays and goys is animals. So I have to really delete this word from my vocabulary as social cue. Guys is gays, this is... shouldn't be saying this word anymore. And this was neckbreaker. This is how she got the kids. By just putting the words into a magical order, whereas you can't do anything about it, because it's crystal clear, of course. If I say I'm all this and I'm all that, and I consider myself this and I consider myself, how can I, after it's being put like this, say, yeah, well, but I still can't? Yeah, no, of course I can. If everyone else can, then of course I can too. And this is how she got the children. You know, somehow things were made, somehow things were done. Now we have 3 children, and she kept right. She kept right, and, you know, so these are the weapons of a woman. Like this what we see on TV, right? This endless repetition. That's the most simple programming. Just keep on repeating it, keep on repeating. That's the way of exercise, and repetition for repetition for repetition. That's how you gain mastery, right? The steady drip hollows the stone. In Russian you say sharpens the stone. Very interesting, but yeah, that's when my wife was Freya. Trickery, not violence, not anything, but just trickery through words. Because words, as you know well, the right words in the right order, in the right chain, become magic spells, right? This is how magic spells are being shown in movies. Dum 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 da dum. You know, that's a magic spell. Bam. And this is neckbreaker. I couldn't resist. She had won. Okay, thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one.